In this presentation, I'll be describing a cell. The definition of a cell is the smallest organism that could function and is known as the building blocks of life. Each living thing carries at least one cell, and some cells are different than others. There are two types of cells. The first is eukaryotic cells. A eukaryotic cell is a cell that has its DNA stored in a nucleus and can be a multicellular or unicellular organism. Eukaryotes can be found in protozoa, fungi, plants, and animals. The second type of cell are the prokaryotes or prokaryotic cells. The prokaryotic cells are different from eukaryotic or eukaryote cells because the cells do not have a nucleus to store in its DNA. Instead, it is bundled up in a part called a cell nucleoid, but is not membrane bound. But now I'll explain the animal cell. The animal cell starts with the extracellular matrix, which holds in the cells in place. It lets the cells partner with one another. The next thing animal cells have is a plasma membrane. The plasma membrane can have tunnels between or from neighboring cells, which are called gap junctions. Next, animal cells have cytoskeletons, which contain microfilaments, microtubes, and intermediate filaments. Then the next layer, the chromosomes that help organize the microtubes. Centrosomes. After that comes the lysosome, which is the waste disposal in the animal cells. There's also cells called peroxisomes. The which helps cut chain fatty acids, and the next is the Golgi apparatus of the cell. The Golgi apparatus cell is where proteins are packaged for use. After that is the endoplasmic reticulum, where many of the proteins get created. Lastly comes the nucleus, which I mentioned earlier.